Stephanie Kirkham with Easy as 1, 2, 3. And hopefully on the other end of the line now, we do have Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, David.
Good. So,
yes, the song sounded nice. Thanks for playing that.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Now, I did tell everyone that Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's was featured. Well, I haven't said what it was featured in. I've left that for you to tell everyone. But it was used in Europe, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was on. First of all, it was on a Peugeot advert on the TV in this country, which was amazing to see it with such, beautiful imagery. And then after that, it was used for EDF in France, and they're still using it at the moment. And then we've just recently found out that it's being used in America for a Miracle Grow advert, and that's a really, really pretty advert as well. So it's great. It's really good.
Fantastic. The more it's played, the better. So, yeah. Stephanie Kirkham, tell us a little bit about Stephanie. I mean, I know of you, and lots of people will know of you. If I remember correctly, your first album actually came out, about 10 or 11 years ago?
Yeah, it was a little bit longer, and it was called That Girl, and it was with a small label called Hut, who were owned by Virgin, who were owned by EMI at the time. And that album came out, and started to do quite well, but then unfortunately the whole label went down, and everyone everyone lost the job, so that was the end of that. And it was like, crikey, what do I do now? So because it was just starting to happen, and we'd got plays on Radio 2 and lots of regional stations, and it was really exciting, and I made a beautiful video, and everything was really great, and I'd moved down to London. But then, that happened. So I thought, right, well, I'll go back up north. I'm from Preston in Lancashire.
I was going to say, yes, you are a northern girl.
Northern girl,
wrong side of the border. You should be in Yorkshire, but never mind. We'll let you off that.
Well, I went back home, and my mum has a flower shop in Preston, so I worked with her, and I kept on writing songs. And then a couple of years later, I came out with my second album, Sunlight on My Soul, which was a bit more introspective. And then this new one, Tiny Spark, which comes out in January, this is really nice, bright, happy, feel-good songs, really. And it's produced by Phil Thornalley, who's a fantastic producer in London.
Hasn't he done work with Pixie Lott and Bryan Adams?
That's right, yeah. And Natalie Imbruglia, and lots of famous people. And he used to be in The Cure, and he produced The Cure as well, and Johnny Hates Jazz and all sorts of stuff. He's pretty amazing. So I was very lucky. I first met him years and years ago, before the very first album came out, and we just stayed in touch. And then each time I sent a song that he liked, I'd just come up with the melodies and the lyrics and sing them into my phone and email them to him. And then he'd say, right, come to London, we've got a couple of days free, let's do something. And we kept on working together, and the songs just sort of built up really gradually over time. And now there's an album's worth, and we thought, well, we might as well put it out there and see what happens.
Tiny Spark, that's the title of the album, as you say, due out early next year.
Yeah. Is
the title significant in any way?
Well, what it was, when I first found out about EDF using Easy as 1, 2, 3, I thought to myself, well, there wasn't really anything even in that song that sounds remotely energetic or electric, do you know what I mean, or like sparky or fiery. And but I was so excited about it being used, and I just started writing a song, and it started off with the Tiny Spark, and it's in one of the songs on the album, but it's not called Tiny Spark. It's just it's called We've Got It Covered. And it's just a song about trying to. Well, some of the words are it's been uphill. It's been an uphill climb for quite some time. But when I feel your hand in mine, the world feels fine. And it's just a happy sort of song, like keep going and persevere, and you'll get there eventually. And it only takes a tiny spark, and a tiny spark can light the dark. So it's they're all quite nursery rhymey. They're very they're just very easy on the ear songs, but they mean a lot to me. And that's about that, really. It's about perseverance, I think.
Yeah, it must have been difficult. I can't imagine how you felt when the record company that produced That Girl sort of disappeared. But you've kept on going. I mean, they do say, don't they, that all good things come to those who wait, and obviously things are beginning to happen.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, the thing is, I can't stop because it's like anything that you really love. I mean, I love painting as well, and I love creating things and making things that weren't there. And I think everybody does, really. We all want to make a mark, whether it's on paper or with how we are with people or what sort of person you become. And everyone wants to, I think, be more who they really are. And as you grow up and get older, hopefully, we're all becoming that. And I think there's something I can't run away from music. I can't ignore it. I've tried to push it away and think, this is crazy. I'm not getting anywhere. Why don't I just want to do something else? But
can I just say thank heavens you didn't run away.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Now the single out in what? Just over a week's time, the 30th of this month. Best time ever. Taken from the album. Again, is the title significant?
Well, I think it's to do with. It's still to do with, I suppose, thinking about where you've come, where you're up to in life, and thinking, well, everything's led me to this point now, and it's no good looking back and thinking, oh, my school days were my best time, or when I was first married. Not that I am married, but when I first married, it was, or when my children were growing up was my best time, and not that I've got children either, but people have these times in their life where that was my best time, and you're looking back, and I just think it's unhealthy to do that. You've got to. I think I've been up and down, and I've come to a point where I think, well, I have to make now my best time ever, and I have to, looking forward is my best time ever, because there's always new things to do.
The best is yet to come.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
That's how I feel as well.
Yeah.
Is that, yes, I've had some fantastic times in life, but that doesn't mean there's not other good things and better things to come.
Exactly. And with the knowledge you've got and things you've learned and people you've met and influences that have come along, and the more you know, the clearer you can be, and the more you can enjoy life. So we're always moving forward, whether we like it or not. The world keeps spinning, doesn't it?
It does indeed. I mean, we absolutely love the single "Best Time Ever." Looking forward to the album.
Oh, thank you.
When the album's released early next year, we sort of talk about next year thinking it's a long way off, but it's not that far away, really. It's only a couple of months. Possibly, you'll come back and talk to us about the album, how it's going.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, I mean, you're down in London at the moment, but you are a northern lass, so you never know. We might get you here in the studio.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. That would be really good. I mean, I'm back home all the time. We were in the lakes last week. My brother lives in Edinburgh. We met up with him and went to the lakes, and we had a lovely time. And so, Yorkshire's only a stone's throw away.
Well, yes, God's wonderful country, but we won't. We won't go into that, saying that to a Lancashire girl. Stephanie,
I'll wear a red rose. You have to wear a white one.
You wear the red, I'll wear the right. Stephanie, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us at Sine FM today.
You're very welcome.
Wish you all the very best with the single and, of course, the album. And,
thank you.
But we look forward to speaking to you early in the new year.
That would be lovely. Yeah, see you in the new year then.
Right.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Right, we've been talking about this new single of Stephanie's, Best Time Ever. I suppose we ought to listen to it.